Hey everybody, it's Abishur Prakash, aka Mr. Geopolitics. What do you get when America's biggest rivals team up? It leads to what I call make adversaries great again. America's actions on the world stage, from trade to war, are not having the intended effect. Nations are not capitulating or bending to America's will. Instead, as the latest military parade in China showed, countries like Russia, North Korea, and dozens of other nations are willing to stand side by side with China. The Sino-Russian alliance is in full throttle, and the counter-world order that Moscow and Beijing have been designing is not still on the drawing board. It's here. For America, this should be a wake-up call. Russia, China, North Korea, who are already integrated in the Ukraine war, are now elevating their status not because of anything they're doing, but because America is pushing nations away from the West and towards the East. If America wants to make nations dance to its tune, it needs to come up with a different strategy that goes beyond tariffs and sanctions. However, it's not all surface level. There's a lot of optics as well. In particular, Russia and China stood on the sidelines as Iran was destabilized. This is likely to influence other nations and make them question how far they can go with China, with Russia, with this counter-world order. The biggest test of this new system could be thousands of miles away in Venezuela. If the US and Venezuela collide, it will be on Russia and China to decide whether they intervene and take on America directly, or whether they're simply a world order in name. I hope you resonated with this episode of Geopolitics in 2 minutes. Leave your comments below and talk soon.